Listen, guys, autumn has finally arrived. Well, autumn has finally thought about arriving. You know me, I am an autumn girly. I'm a gourmand girly. I love autumn. I love the coziness, the warmth, everything about it. And September is honestly probably one of my favorite months because it's still warm. It's still pleasant enough to be outside, but we're getting into the fall vibes, right? We're bringing out pumpkins. We're starting to smell the fall smells. It's starting to get a little bit chillier. And so today I thought, since it is the first of the months that end with burr, I thought that today I would share with you the 5 perfumes that are going to be on my September perfume tray. These are all perfumes that are going to be perfect for that transitional season, that transition between summer to fall. Sort of those perfumes where it's like, it's still appropriate for those warmer days, but it's giving that fall-esque, that autumn coziness that we are looking for. So let's get into it. The first perfume that I'm going to be talking about, I have been loving. I mean, I've been obsessed with this perfume since I had it. So this is the Deck of Scarlet Maximalist perfume. This perfume, I mean, honestly, it's like the perfect blend of like citruses, florals, and then you have those like deep like woody vibes plus the vanilla. So some of the notes in this perfume are crisp pear, sparkling bergamot, silky jasmine, amberwood, and whipped vanilla. Okay, so this perfume, it has those fresh fragrance notes, and so it's really nice for those daytime events, for just the everyday wear, but it has the depth and the warmth of the woody fragrance note and the vanilla that sort of balances it out and makes it super easy to wear for fall as well, okay? This is going to be a perfume that I wear all fall and winter, but this is a perfect perfume for that transitional season, for that transitional period between the seasons, because, I mean, it's just flexible, it's versatile, it's heavy enough to be a fall perfume, but it's light enough to be a summer perfume. And so Deck of Scarlet's Maximalist perfume, number 1, it is on my wish list, and number 2, it's incredible, because I only have a scent. I only have a couple of these in full-size bottles. All of these are going to be perfumes that are on my wish list for permanent stays and permanent residence in my collection. But honestly, Deck of Scarlet. First goes first. Favorite goes first. That makes sense. The second perfume I want to talk about is number 1, one of my like up and coming most favorite brands ever. And it is probably one of my most favorite, yep, that's right. This is one of my favorite sweet perfumes. And this is the Ellis Brooklyn Sweet Perfume, okay? This perfume, oh my word, it's just this beautiful, like, it has just this silkiness. It's silken. I mean, that's what I would have to say about this perfume, is that it is sweet. It's a sweeter perfume. It has that sweet fragrance, but it just has this lightness once again about it. And so the sweetness, I would have to say, it sort of reminds me more of like the decadence of a sweet perfume. The silkiness, the velvety feeling of a sweet perfume. Sort of that feeling of being wrapped up and being warm and being comfortable and soft and snuggled in without being like, oh, this smells like cake. This does not smell like cake. This smells like the coziest person you've ever encountered in your life. Probably not a mom, because moms smell like sandalwood in my mind. That's what my mom smells like. But this perfume, this is like, man, this person, like, she just reads books for a living. And she's like snuggled in and drinking her coffee and she's super aesthetic and like cozy and all about the vibes and everything like that. But she still has a life and she's still a professional, because there's that freshness in there. There's that life in there. And there's that like vibrance to the perfume that makes it perfect for daytime wear, makes it perfect for everyday wear, makes it perfect for a transitional perfume. Now, I have not done full reviews of either one of these perfumes, but I'd sort of like to, okay? I'd sort of like to bring those perfumes to you in a way that you can start voting, okay? Because I'm really wanting to sort of build up a community of people that, number 1, they're passionate about perfume, but number 2, that you are really committed to discovering a perfume that is right for you, okay? We're not just hoarding perfumes. We're not just collecting perfumes. We are here to have a very intentional collection, okay? And so I decided to start memberships, okay? And I have 2 levels of memberships. I have the perfume enthusiast and I have the perfume connoisseur. And the perfume enthusiast, you have the opportunity to vote, you have the opportunity to really get involved in choosing the perfumes that I'm going to be sharing with you, the brands that I'm going to be sharing with you and talking about here on my channel. So you get a lot of opportunities to vote and interact with me on that, and you get early access to my reviews and my all of my videos, okay, all my videos. If you decide to go with the perfume connoisseur level, okay, the higher level, okay, I want this to be an exclusive club just for you. And I also want you guys to have the opportunity to really decide what happens with this channel and really decide what you get to see, okay, because you are loyal. You are the ones that it's like, you're here, you're supporting me, you're supporting and helping me, and I super duper, truly appreciate that. And so that is what this membership, both of these membership levels are for. It is for you guys who you really want to have a part and you want to be a part of a community and you really want to build that sort of that rapport with me in choosing the perfumes that you see and that I present to you and review for you. So I will have everything down below, all the details down below that you need to decide whether or not you want to become a member. And you will decide which perfume I just talked about goes first. I will do either one. The third perfume that we're reviewing today, not reviewing, my words are jumbled. It is a Friday night when I'm filming this and my mind shattered, okay? So this perfume is a more affordable option. This is the Dossier Perfumes It Factor perfume. I did a review on this a few weeks ago. Yikes, guys, it's been a while. Okay, so this perfume, this is a really nice perfume. I was not expecting this perfume. Okay, so this fragrance is a really nice, fresh perfume, but it's sort of spicy. It's got that warmth and that spice and that woodsiness that, I mean, number one, it just makes you feel super cozy, but it also brings in that freshness that you want to make it every day. Okay, this perfume, it has a very balanced feeling about it. All of these perfumes, well, one of them is pretty extreme because that's just how I am, but all of these perfumes, they have a balance about them to where they straddle that line of summer and fall. They straddle it and they really create a balanced lay, they have a really balanced lay on the skin to where they're not super heavy, but they're noticeable. They're not super obnoxious, but they are obvious, okay? They make an impact. And so this perfume, no different, all right? I love this fragrance. It sort of did a sneak attack on me because I was not expecting it by any means, okay? So they consider this to be a gourmand, and I would definitely, it has sort of that decadent feel about it. But it's not once again, it's not one of those perfumes where it's I smell like a cookie. It does not smell like that. It just really has, like the Ellis Brooklyn Sweet perfume, it has that softness, that decadence about it, that silkiness about it, that I think a lot of us who are gourmand lovers, that's what we're always looking for, is I just want this, this decadence about it. I want this thickness, this density about the perfume, and we can only achieve that through gourmands. And this perfume, listen, honey, this is good, this is a keeper, okay? This is a part of the Icons collection from Dossier Perfumes. It's an icon, okay? Icon. The fourth perfume, y'all, you know me, okay? You know me. If you know me, guess. Guess what it's gonna be. Okay, so this is, woohoo, I almost dropped it. This is the Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina Misteriosa perfume, all right? So this is an orange blossom perfume. And what, it's an orange blossom, I'm not even joking, the orange blossom, okay? And I did do a review all about this perfume a while ago, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this perfume, like I said, it's an orange blossom perfume, which is a flower, okay? It's a flower, but an orange blossom perfume, orange blossom as a fragrance note, let me say that, is sweet, okay? It is a sweeter fragrance note. And on top of that, it is a very impactful, a very strong, and a very obvious fragrance note. It fills a room. It you smell it all day. It has the lasting power. It's very impactful. Okay, so this perfume, why I chose this and inserted this in this collection of transitional perfumes is because I feel the floral element of this fragrance is really nice for that, that August into September vibe where it's like the weather is still sort of warm, but we're getting into our, our fall vibes. We're getting into the cozy vibes. And why I like this perfume for the fall is because of the weight of it, okay? It still has the flower, it still has that floral element about it, but it's sweeter, which we love in the fall, and it's heavier, which we love in the fall, okay? So this perfume, I think it's like, this is perfect for this transitional period, especially when the days start to get a little bit cooler and you're like, I want a heavier perfume, but I still want it to be like super feminine and super florally. Signorina Misteriosa, okay? A number of you have said that it's like, oh my word, like I've been waiting for a review on this, been waiting, like I'm looking for an Orange Blossom perfume. I know a couple of you have also said that like Orange Blossom in general is just like chef's kiss of smells. This perfume, if you love Orange Blossom, you will love Signorina Misteriosa. All right, we have one more fragrance. How's it going, guys? You feeling okay? I'm pooped. Okay, so this perfume is the Commodity Fragrances. Love Commodity. Also, I heard that they came out with a new perfume called Milk Orchid. Like, number one, Milk is incredible, and number two, Orchid is like a gorgeous, okay? So I'm gonna try to get my hands on that. I'm not sure it's gonna happen. I'm not making any promises, so don't hold me to that. This is Gold Expressive, okay? So the Gold Expressive perfume, it was sort of like the It Factor perfume for me, where it sort of like snuck up on me. Oh, like it's the ultimate warm perfume, okay? Like this is snuggled in. And I think that this is really perfect for, the fact that it's like, okay, once the days start getting really cooler, or once you, start getting into the evenings when it's like, it's getting into like 50 to 60 degrees, right? Like once the evenings get a lot cooler and you're looking for a deeper perfume to wear in the evenings. Commodity Gold Expressive, my friends. Commodity Gold Expressive. It's got, like, when I think of the word cashmere, I think of this smell, okay? Like, that's what this, like, it has, like, just this, like, subtle, okay? The most subtle sweetness about it. And it has just a subtle ambery vibe about it. And it sort of has like this grittiness about it, but it's subtle, okay? Everything about this perfume is very subtle. And everything about this perfume, which is 100% on brand for Commodity, is very simple. It's very like, this is just a well-blended, simple, here's a really warm fragrance, okay? That is what this perfume is. Like legitimately, this is what cashmere smells like. I don't know if I have the fragrance notes for this. I do. Oh, look at that. Maybe? Okay, so gold is vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. And then Gold Expressive, it has musk in it. Okay, so it's got that creaminess about it, but then I feel like musk sort of gives it the rougher texture, sort of like I have a mouthful of cotton. Musk is sort of that, I have a nose full of cotton, but I like it. Okay, that's sort of what musk puts me in mind of. And so with this, I mean, it's just that perfect fall perfume. Okay, and so if you start encountering those like super fall days in September, boom, Commodity Gold. Like that, like this is a perfect perfume for that. Perfect perfume for fall. Perfect perfume for, you know what? I'm just looking for a basic warm perfume. I don't want sweet. Trust me, I understand. I get you. I like sweet. But there are days where it's like, listen, honey, like I don't want a cookie. So, Commodity Gold. That's all I have to say. That is all I have to say. Wow, smells so good. So all of these perfumes, number one, they're incredible and amazing and delicious. I've reviewed two of them. I don't think I've reviewed gold. But I would love to hear what you guys are going to be wearing during the fall season. Hear what you guys are going to be wearing during the transition between summer to fall, because I think we all sort of have our own take on it, and I would love to hear what your take on it is. So let me know in the comments below, and let me know which perfume you're like, that perfume, boss. Or if there's a perfume that I missed and you're like, girl, what are you doing with your life? I'd love to know. Love to know. I will have all of these fragrances listed and linked down below for you, so that way you can check them out for yourself. And a lot of them, except for the Deck of Scarlet perfume, all of the other perfumes you can find in my LTK shop, which I will have linked down below for you as well. And that's just going to be a place where you can see all the perfumes that I'm wearing, all the perfumes I'm testing, all the perfumes that I sort of have in my world. So definitely check that out as well. Remember the memberships, I will have that information down below for you. And if you are interested in learning more about the Dossier Perfumes It Factor fragrance, then I have an entire video all about that where I review it, I tell you my thoughts, and I give you my honest opinion about the fragrance. Obviously it's a good one since I recommended it to you here today. So definitely check this video out next. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome back. And until we meet again, so long.